The thing that the Springboks need to be wary of, and this is where France paid the price, I thought, was that when they turned it over, the All Blacks counter-attack was just lethal. And if the Springboks, you know, like I mentioned to you earlier, Scotty, some of their locks, they're big boys, but I think they run too high and they get hammered, and they were losing the ball in contact. Yeah,
I think they definitely got showed up there, just their body position and contact. A couple of those big boys, you know, although they are around the 2 metre, you know, 2 metre category, they still need to get down there in contact and try and, you know, get under the player and work hard in contact. You know, I think that's probably something that sets us apart with our kind of locking duo. They kind of really good technically in the contact and with their hands. So our counter-attack is devastating, and we've got players all throughout the paddock, including in that forward pack, that can move the ball and they can see where the space is, and then we can get it to our speed out wide quickly. Yeah.
And the other strength that we've got, Rrico, is our bench. I mean, Sonny Bill coming on, Moody coming on. It was like, you know, they'd been in the game the whole time. They just finished straight in and created tries when they were on there. Tawara Kuabalo went on, scored 2 tries.
2 tries, yeah, and, you know, it's great when you can, you know, bring off, you know, our frontline players and replace them with guys that are going to, you know, carry on that momentum and really make a difference. And what I like about how the ABs are playing is they're putting the likes of Coles and Kaino in the outside channels. So it gives them the ability to use, you know, the full width of the paddock, and, you know, we saw with Jerome's, you know, try just being in that position.
He showed some form though, didn't he, Kaino? It's about time too, because, you know, he's been lacking a bit, but geez, he's really hit his straps. But a couple of big games tonight though, eh?
Just before that, Willie, I mean, historically, I mean, Springboks will be up for this, won't they, when they play the All Blacks? Because, you know, they've had big battles over the years. You'd know more about that than anybody else. You've watched probably more Springbok All Black battles than the rest of us. And so the Springboks will be up for this, won't they?
They're also 2-1 up on us at the World Cups.
Are they?
Yeah. So they beat us. They beat us in '95. They beat us for the fourth place position, but we beat them once in 2003. You know, when we in the quarterfinals in Australia. So they're 2-1 up on us. Oh, they'll be up for it, all right. So you got to nail them early, but they got some young guns in there, eh? Their midfield's dangerous, but we've got some experience there. And Carter, I think he could be the difference the way he's playing now. So they'll take it to us, but I'll be surprised if we go down to these guys, as well as Shattered. And we probably won't want to come in, but I think we should be all right now.
Based on this morning's performance, I'd be surprised if we lost to the Springboks.
I'd be surprised if we lost the World Cup.
Yeah. What about the games tonight then? You got Scotland playing Australia.
Yeah, never count Scotland out. They got a great coach. You guys would know the coach, wouldn't you?
Yeah, Vern Cotter.
Tremendous coach.
Ex-Plenty coach, actually, William.
Look, we won't talk about your two.
Where Rrico started his career with us in Plenty.
And I think he had 30 minutes for the Bay or something, Scotty. But Vern Cotter, how good is he? Could we see an upset with Scotland over Australia?
No. I don't think so.
No.
To be honest, I think Aussie have got a little bit too much firepower, and just throughout the whole team, I think they've created good depth. That's what I like about what Chick has done over the last year.
Their two big players are out though, Pocock and
Pocock and Flower out. But
they won't need them against Scotland.
No? Yeah, I don't think that's going to have a huge influence against Scotland. Maybe later on down the track in the game after that.
What about Ireland, Rrico? Is Ireland going to beat Argentina or?
Yeah, I think. I mean, you know, they've got Schmidt there. He's a Kiwi coach, and they've been, you know, performing consistently well. I think the Argentinians will compete, you know, up front. Yeah. But I think the game will get away from them with the likes of, you know, the experience that the Irish play and the way they play.
Is Sexton playing?
Yeah. No.
So that's a big
loss. They've got a couple of injuries as well as O'Connell.
They reckon that O'Connell's not a big deal though, eh? They reckon the other two locks that are in there are actually better players. It's just that O'Connell's like their talisman.
Yeah, he is. He's their macaw, you know, he's their stalwart. He brings a lot to that forward pack, and they've actually got 4 big players out. They've got the 3 O's, so O'Brien's been ruled out through suspension. He's got a weak ban. O'Mahony, who's the workaholic 6 that they had in there, he's been ruled out, and also O'Connell, and now Sexton.
You're predicting an upset, bro?
I'm predicting an upset. I'll go with it. Yeah, I'm predicting Argentina to get up. If they hold their discipline and they put them under pressure, I'm sure they're going to be focusing on it at set piece. I'm gonna pick the Argies to get up. If they can just maintain that Latin temperament and
they came third.
You got about 10 seconds.
They came third in 2007, so it's not really a huge upset. Remember? They beat in Australia and they beat South Africa.
It will be a huge upset this World Cup.
They beat South Africa and South Africa a couple of months back.
I'll go with the Argies, mate.
Well, there you go. Scotty makes the big call to wrap up our conversation. Tēnā koutou e hoa mā. Kua rangatira ia koutou a tātātou hōtaka I tēnei ata. Kia ora koutou.